Question number 7, the A part reads, the sum of the ages of a man and his daughter is 60 years. 6 years ago, the man's age was thrice that of his daughter. We're asked to find their present ages. And the second question reads, find the equation whose roots are -3/4 and 5/6. And lastly, we are asked to evaluate this numerical expression. All right, let's get started. The A part, I would like to declare the age of the man with M and that of the daughter with D. After we have made the declaration from the question, it implies the man's age plus the daughter's age equals 60. So this is our first equation. And according to the second statement, 6 years back, so we are going to subtract 6 from each age. 6 years back, the man will be what? M minus 6. And the daughter would be what? D minus 6. So 6 years ago, the man's age is thrice that of the daughter, meaning the man's age is equal to 3 times the daughter's age, which implies that M minus 6 is equal to 3 multiplied by D minus 6. Then we can simply take this -6 to the other side. We have M equal to 3, D minus 6, then plus 6, right? You expand, we have 3 times D is 3D, then minus 6 times 3 is 18, then plus 6. This is equal to 3D. -18 plus 6 will give us -12. -12. So M is equal to this. But remember from equation 1, we have that M plus D is equal to 60. But M plus D equal to 60. But M is nothing but 3D minus 12. So instead of M, we have 3D minus 12. You can even call this one equation number 2 and state that we are substituting equation 2 into equation 1. So we are substituting equation 2 into equation 1. So wherever we have M, we replace it with 3D minus 12. So this is 3D minus 12 plus another D. This is equal to 60. Then we collect the like terms. 3D plus D will give us 4D. So we have 4D to the left equal to, this is negative. The moment it crosses over, it becomes positive. 60 plus 12 is going to give us 72. Then we divide both sides by 4. And 72 divided by 4 is 18. Therefore, D is equal to 18. But remember, D is what? Daughter's age. This is what? 18 years. So what about the man's age? The man's age is 3D minus 12. Equation number 2 is M equal to 3D minus 12. 3D minus 12, which is equal to 3 times 18 minus 12. 3 times 18 is 54. Then we subtract 12, we have 42. So this is 42. So we conclude that man's age is 42 years, while daughter's age is what? 18 years. And if you want to confirm, you can add these two ages together. It must give you 60, because the question stated that the sum of the two ages equals 60. So now let us move on to the second part of the question. So to form this quadratic equation, we are going to take x squared, we subtract the sum of the roots, we multiply by x, then we add the product. Then we equate everything to be equal to 0, right? So this is x squared minus the sum, meaning we should add these two together, minus 3 over 4 plus 5 over 6. Then we multiply by x, then we add. The product will be negative 3 over 4 multiplied by 5 over 6. And this is equal to 0. All we have to do is to simplify. This is x squared minus. The LCM between these two numbers is what? This and this will give us 24, right? 24. Then 4 into 24 is 6. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. Then plus 6 into 24 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. So we have 20 here times x. Then this time this will give us negative 15. Divide by 4 times 6 is going to give us 24. The whole of this equal to 0. We know that negative 18 plus 20 will give us positive 2. So we have x squared minus 2 over 24x minus 15 over 24. And this is equal to 0. Now we can multiply every single term by 24. 24 times x squared will give us 24x squared minus 24 times this will give us 2x minus this times 24 will give us 15, and this is equal to 0. Now we have our quadratic equation, 24x squared minus 2x minus 15. So now let us take the last question under question number 7. So the C part, we are asked to evaluate this numerical expression. Let me rewrite it. This is 4 multiplied by, if you simplify this, it is the same thing as 169 times 1, which is still 169, minus 144, which is 25, divided by 169, raised to the power of 1 over 2. Multiplied by, since we have negative 1 here, we can take reciprocal of this and neglect the exponent, right? So this becomes 13 over 2. Power of 1 over 2 is nothing but square root of that number. So this is square root of 25, which is 5. So we have 4 times 5 divided by square root of 169 is 13. Multiplied by 13 divided by 2. 4 times 5 is 20. So we have 20 divided by 13. Multiplied by 13 divided by 2. You can see that this will cancel this. And 20 divided by 2 is equal to 10. And hence the final answer is 10. Now let us move on to question number 8.